Hi guys, it's me again, Inspirational post by Leverson. Right, I'm just going to get straight into it. You know, it's been a mad weekend, but you know, even though the weather was it was strange, the weather, because like some bits was dry spells and it was windy, and it was really raining hard and everything else. But you know what? That's all part and parcel of the whole business that we're in. Excuse me. You know, it doesn't matter if, like myself, you're making pancakes. If you're in the clothing, doing the clothing line. If you're an entertainer. If you're doing coffees, teas. If you've got a fairground ride, and even if you're the actual promoter of the event that you're doing. You know what? It's hard sometimes to think that the weather that we're really dependent on, especially in England anyhow, the weather is really important for us, because if we're not having the weather, obviously people ain't gonna want to come out, because people want to be sitting down on the grass and running around, and the kids running around and playing, and just doing what kids do, and the parents want to be able to sit, chill, have a drink, have something to eat, and watching their kids run, and just people watching their kids just enjoy themselves. But if we haven't got the weather to do that, it's hard. There's always going to be the hardcore element, which is, you know what, all I say is, like, enough respect to them for coming out and doing what they do, because they make us who we are. Because if it weren't for the public and people that are want to coming out to enjoy themselves, us on the other side of the table, we're the ones that are gonna feel it. They're gonna feel it as well, because the enjoyment gets crushed for them for having their family time. Because it is about coming together, and you've got that unity, you've got that collective of that mindset of people where they just want to have a good time. We want to have a great time as well, doing what we do, so people can see our products, people can enjoy, what we do for them and what we do for ourselves, because that's how we shine. And I don't mean that we're just going to shine in an egotistical way. We're shining because we want to build our brand. I was talking to, speaking to Dion, and you know what? He's a real cool guy. And we were just talking about, there's so many times where us as small, independent people that are creative and we're doing our thing, and you will get that community that will come together closely. There are some that just want to just do their own thing, and they're out of balance, and they don't want to help, or they're more hindrance than anything else, because they don't want to give you no information, they don't want to give you any help. They'll see you struggle. If you that way minded, where you think, you know what, whatever you do, you're going to affect me. But you know what, you can't let nobody affect you, because you are the greatest person, that when you're building your business, it's only you that really and truly that you can rely on, or people that are very close to you that are going to help you. And sometimes it isn't even somebody that's that close to you, but it's people that will come in and they can see that you're striving for the same thing as them, and there's no competition. It's more of a community, it's more of a collective to say, you know what, I just want to champion you, I want to see you do well. I don't want all your money to be go and spent corporate, with all the big corporate global companies, where they're killing the farming industry because they're not paying them for the milk, for the eggs, for the grain that they're growing, for wheat and everything else. For the cattle, they're not paying them right, but they're taking the biggest amounts when they're giving you a little pork chop for £7-8 or whatever it is. But if you, and even clothing when you go there, but they're selling them cheap, but they're not paying the people who are making them anything. They're paying them pennies. That's what they're paying them pennies on the pound. But this is why we have to help the small, independent sellers, the ones that are building a great product.